What's up, guys? It's Game, and today here we are back with Batman: The Telltale series, Season 2, The Enemy Within, Episode 1. I didn't record the first season me playing this because this was when I was in my YouTube hiatus. But since I'm back, we are gonna record this, and you guys will see all the decisions I made from the previous one. As you can see, we're rocking our Batman hat. Let's get rocking and rolling with Season 2. Alrighty. Choose to add from previous seasons. Yes, let's continue our story. I don't wanna it to generate choices. That would you like to import a save or recreate a backstory? Yes. Import save 1. Will be tied to your Awesome! That's so cool. Alright, so we got episode 1 here. Oh, we see that there's gonna be a lot of villains in this. One of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Batman must work with allies old and new to stop this growing threat. Start episode 1. Alright, adjust slider so it's barely visible. Okay, it's barely visible here on there, so we'll go there. Alright, I had purple in the original one, so we're gonna go purple again. Love purple. This game series adapts to the choices you make, and the story is totally about how you play. I read that wrong completely.
My parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report.
So cool.
Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city.
Looks like we got the Riddler up to no good, apparently.
Comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
The Virgo? 11:42 p.m.
There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Maury's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already
Oh, this
bugged
is so
his
cool.
penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Maury's conversation. Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after, from what I understand.
But yeah, as you guys can see, like, they've wrapped up, they kind of summarized what happened in the first game, so pretty cool.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Maury counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is. Now, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your...
As you guys can see,
Last thing
Alfred
we
got
want is for him to
checked
know
up from the last time, so...
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Oh boy.
Stop me if you've heard this one before.
Oh, I'm gonna pause it real quick, guys, because I want to put on... Where is it? I think it's here. No. Okay. I want to put on the subtitles for you guys, that way you can read it. Just in case it doesn't go, you can't hear
I
it.
begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Oh, yeah. Wait, he's an old-time villain now? What?
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
Gotta play the flirt role just to get her out of the way right now.
Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh!
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Well, that got vicious quick. It's interesting that Riddler is more of an older villain here.
Let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leave!
Uh-oh. Oh boy. No guns here. We don't want that here. That guy's gonna have some story when he wakes up. Who beat you up? Some rich guy in his suit.
Commissioner Gordon on the line, scrabbling audio now.
Looked like Bruce Wayne.
Batman, what's the status?
I love this. The Batmobile in this game is so cool.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman.
New
in a
suit
mask.
too.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Time to gear up.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
I'm gonna make these episodes, guys, by the way, just so you guys know, a little bit longer. Since we're using the Elgato to record. Not like when I was doing the Telltale and I had to manage time. So these will be a little bit longer than kind of the Guardians ones were, so.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want. Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Oh
There's
boy.
only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words
course.
carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
It's a good riddle.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of
Riddler.
a terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
That drives you to
Ah, so he's a really old villain
Some
from
kind
this
of torture device.
universe.
Seem like he's
From
getting
DC.
out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
believe me. I know.
Maneuver. Oh, I can move around the drone. Okay.
Choose your
It's over here.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
how to count your blood money. But
Okay.
think you could just stop.
Looks like there's a hostage. Yeah, there are hostages.
Riddler's taking hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Alright, let's go after this guy then.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Wow. Fell for an old trick in the book. Wow, the new suit is awesome.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
What am I supposed to do?
Get in.
Oh.
The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes in here. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I think tear gas is better because if you just go in guns blazing, more people might get hurt.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh,
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
bash, grapple. Grapple. This is awesome. You got mini. Turn off the roulette table. Oh, there we go. Got it.
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
I don't think so. He has one for the road. Whoa!
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
This guy think he is? Wrench Fu guy? I don't know. I didn't hear that was a new fighting style. This one's gonna hurt.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Oh my god.
Impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon,
completely
now!
at my mercy.
Yeah, you thought you were gonna keep talking.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
No, I'm really not.
Clever, but not smart enough.
Didn't think so.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Whoa. Yeah, keep showing me how it was done.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh boy.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
There. Oh, that was close. Coming for you. Going somewhere so soon? Ooh, battering.
You broke
Oh, nice
the
dodge.
cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
This is so cool and such an interesting conversation too. Headbutt, I knew it. Whoa! Finishing move, yes. Give it a rest, Riddler.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh boy. Oh. That's a lot of buttons. Oh, that was close. Oh, good shot. Oh, this guy's a really good shot. Wow. Who's he? Who are these new people?
Called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all.
No way. No. Don't tell me Argus is getting involved too. What is it? Argus and the... I forgot what the other company's name is. It just Argus? I forget. Oh man, don't tell me that she's getting involved now too. Oh. And now the title comes up. I love it. It's like all that action's like, hey, this is the game you're playing. We're that good. Alright, let's take a look at this box.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
We have an inventory now? That's awesome. Wow, the credits is now starting to roll. Like, come on! It was 20 minutes of epicness, and now the credits start rolling? Like, yeah, you haven't seen nothing yet.
We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little. you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime rate says otherwise.
Wow.
Ms. Waller-
Offensive
Please,
much?
Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Oh boy.
The nerve on her.
This is like a takeover.
Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes,
Santa Frisca, Bane reference.
catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help.
That's all you're getting out of me, too.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course,
Keep your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
She ain't getting that much out of me.
Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me?
Man,
There's a lot of ways.
Waller is always like this.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
I like how one of the options was just grovel away. You could have told her absolutely nothing before you left. You could just did the classic Batman. Haha, ignore you. Just leave. I can't believe they got Amanda Waller involved in this now, and that the Riddler's some old-time player in, you know, Gotham. This is crazy, man. Every time I think, well, how could they make the story even more crazy? They do it just like that. Snap of a finger. Telltale's so good at what they do, I swear. Oh, I saw the old suit.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al.
Gotta figure this out.
I need to focus. Maybe music will help. Something with a beat.
Wow. I can't. This is the first time I've ever seen Batman do this.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Okay. Oh, look at all these, like, trophies. He's already starting to do the trophy thing.
Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend.
Oswald Cobblepot was a terrorist anarchist and my oldest friend, born in one of Gotham's most prestigious families. He lived aboard after his mother was committed to Arkham Asylum by my father. He returned to Gotham to join the Children of Arkham, seeking revenge on my family for destroying his. Vicky Vale was a well-known and respected reporter of Gotham Gazette, but she was born Vicky Arkham, a victim of my father's criminal activities. She created her alter ego, Lady Arkham, and her terrorist organization, the Children of Arkham, to destroy Gotham's elite. I defeated her, but I don't know if she's alive or dead. Her body was never found. Of course! Of course it was never found. Two-Face. Harvey Dent, corrupt mayor of Gotham. Harvey Dent was once a promising mayoral candidate, one of my closest friends that supported him in his campaign and his vision for Gotham. After he was attracted by the Children of Arkham, he became Two-Face, a violent and deeply paranoid criminal. During his brief stint as mayor, he used his authority to enforce martial law throughout the city. Catwoman. Selina Kyle came to Gotham to perform a number of robberies for the Children of Arkham. Though she eventually helped me stop them, she left Gotham during Lady Arkham's final assault on the city. And I don't know whether she'll ever return to spar differences. I enjoyed sparring with her. Interesting. I can't believe he already started the trophy collecting thing, because that's like a classic Batman thing.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Oh boy.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Oh my god, look at all this cool stuff on the computer now. Telltale is showing off at this point. Riddler background. Agency files. Gotham feed. Okay, I know what the Gotham feed is. The Codex is kind of the information that everybody we got. This is the agency, isn't it? That's what they're calling themselves in this one, but it's really Argus, isn't it? I've never heard of this chick. Never heard of her before. I know here we got Jim Gordon, who got promoted. It's been a year now, they're saying, since the last stuff happened. Alright, let's take a look at the Riddler files.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me,
Oh
he
boy.
needs help.
I wonder if this is gonna lead to Bane now, because Bane's in Santa
The man
Fe.
is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that? You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
No, they won't.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
That's never a bad idea. I guess I can pause it to read it. This is kind of the stuff that's been happening in between Season 1 and Season 2. They've even been, the Gazette has been investigating who the agency really is, too. Really? Cobblepot model prisoner? That annoyed me.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's M.O. hasn't changed in all these years.
It never does. Very interesting.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Have an eye, but I cannot see. Who am I? I have a needle. I have a hurricane. I have a hurricane, makes sense.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
I think it might be a needle then.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
It's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these.
Maybe you gotta put the needle in the middle. There go the movie tickets again. Alright, so if it is the eye of a needle, I'm gonna need to find a needle. Oh wow, we can move around the whole Batcave now. This is awesome. We were never able to do this in the first episode. Oh, there's the old suit.
The suit has held up remarkably well so far.
In spite of everything you put it through.
Anchor. Yep, these are the older bat suits. The two oldest ones. Now I'm wondering where I could find a needle. Scouring the Batcave for a needle is apparently what I do now. Maybe, wait a minute, I just thought of where I could get one. What do you do this?
Needle. A record needle.
That's what I was thinking.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Interesting.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius.
That's
Can't wait
cool.
to see Tiffany.
Yeah, we gotta figure out what this thing is. Is it like a radio signal, or maybe it's something else?
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
I know that the Riddler loves using stuff like that too, especially from the Arkham series. If you guys ever play those games, he's constantly using all those signals, and you always gotta decipher them with the controller and stuff. It's pretty cool. Alright, that's gonna be the end of this episode, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Batman, the Telltale series. Episode 1. Keep on being great, games are